Hello everybody, this is Alex the Titanosaur Emperor here with another prehistoric animal review. And today I'm going to be doing a review of the Safari Limited 2018 Dimetrodon. Now this is the last figure for Safari Limited 2018. Now I have all the Safari Limited 2018 figures. I'll probably do a overview of all the Safari figures in another of the 2018 figures in another video later on this week. Maybe next week, I don't know. So, again, now Dimetrodon, it was a type of synapsid reptile that lived in the early Permian period, and despite what people think, it is not related to a dinosaur. It's more related to mammals than it is. And again, pretty much my knowledge of it. Now, again, people think, like, the Paleozoic's probably, in my opinion, the most neglected most forgotten era about life on Earth. Like, not really many people focus on it. And again, if people do, a lot of people think of just Dimetrodon. That's it. And again, it actually shows how accurate this version is now. Like, I'm glad Safari is actually making more accurate figures. They always made accurate figures, but they're making resculpts of old figures that needed to be more accurate. And let's compare it to, say, the most inaccurate Dimetrodon I have in my collection, the Papo one. And again, I'm not hating on the Papo figure. I love it. Love the detail. It's very inaccurate. So, first of all, like, again, everyone probably has seen this is what everyone's interpretation of a Dimetrodon is like. Has a long reptilian tail, sprawled out legs, reptilian-like head, so on and so forth. That isn't true. It's actually more related to mammals than it is to reptiles. It's actually a mammal-like reptile. The head is very mammalian-like. The legs aren't sprawled out to the side, but they are underneath. It's kind of somewhere in the middle. And then also you have the tail, which is short and rat-like. Now, as for the sail, if you watch the new Trey the Explainer video, apparently where he addresses his mistake he made about Dimetrodon, it actually had the tips were only exposed. It didn't have a half sail, so that's good. I like that here. And I think the only other Dimetrodon that I know that's going to have this is the Collecta one, which I am really hyped to get. And I'll say, this is probably like the best. Again, this is probably the best Dimetrodon figure until the Collecta one comes out, and this is a huge improvement over, say, even 2 years ago when we got the Schleich version. That one was horribly inaccurate. Again, even though some people would say it's just a rip-off of the Papo Dimetrodon. And let's compare also the Favorco one. Again, that one's neat. But we'll compare it also to Safari's old version. So, again, a huge improvement. It's not the old one actually from Carnegie had sprawled out legs, an ugly looking head. It had a short tail, but it was lifted off the air. And the sail is full. And again, you can clearly see the huge improvements. I'm not hating on any of my figures. I love all my figures, some more than others. But again, I'm just trying to show the inaccuracies and accuracies of this. So it is a huge improvement. I also love the color detail and the pattern of the sail. It's mainly black. It's mainly yellow with a bit of red stripes on there. It does it does look a bit like a potato chip. But again, this is pretty good. The teeth are also pretty neatly sculpted. And yeah, like, compare it to all other Dimetrodon figures, this literally stands out. So if you want an accurate Dimetrodon figure, I recommend getting this one. I got mine off Dean Jenkins. It might have taken a little bit longer for me to get this one because, again, like, it was on Everything Dinosaur. Why didn't you get it off there? Again, because I planned on ordering off Dean Jenkins because I didn't know what was happening with Everything Dinosaur, because apparently it was taking way too long for my parcels to arrive. I did order a couple more figures from them. I just don't know where they're going to be. I don't know what's going to happen. So that was just a test. So again, this has been my review of the Safari Limited 2018 Dimetrodon. My next review will be probably of the Schleich Tawa, I believe. And okay, so I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.